Okay. Are you here on a complaint?
I am.
Can I see it?
I can tell you about it. Complaints right here if you want me to read it to you.
Sure.
Says there's concerns about drugs in a dirty home. It says there's a dead and decomposing mouse floating in the clogged kitchen sink. There's mold throughout the home. There's dishes in the sink that stink. There's mold on the dishes, maggots and rotting food. There's dog feces throughout the house. Roaches on the ceiling, walls, furniture. I guess where a baby plays and sleeps. Is there a child
Nope.
here?
There's nobody here right now.
Does the child reside here?
There's nobody here right now.
It says there's
Just
no
me.
fridge, no stove.
No fridge, no stove. Well, check this out. I'm usually not cooperating with you guys, but if you follow me, I'm about to show you.
Okay.
And the same people that actually complain, maybe you should have them take a drug test. And if you, I'm not sure if you communicate with the rest of the guys at Immune Services, but I was in there just last Wednesday and had them give me a urine test.
Yep.
I do no drugs.
My coworker told me he had given you a drug screen a little while back.
How'd it come out?
He said it came back fine.
I know. You see that white thing right there? That would be the refrigerator.
Okay.
There's no dishes in that sink at all. The people that made that complaint, I already know who it was, and they're mad because I evicted her out of here, so she's got her family calling or whatever. But
Who did you evict?
Tanya Terry, but it's her family calling.
Okay.
So I already know that. I've already been in there. I've already talked to the police. There should already be. I've complied all the way to the.
Okay.
Is there like a court order or a warrant or anything?
No, there's no.
All right. Well, I got to get back to work. But there's no kids here.
Okay. If you does Cheyenne, do you know where she lives?
Yes. Here.
Where does she live?
Here.
She lives here.
Yeah.
Does she live with her child here?
Yep.
Okay, and that was the concerns, that just the inside of the house is it okay if I can come inside and take a look around the house?
Never you, never a cop, never a judge without a search warrant ever. And like I said, my house is actually pretty decent. That's not the issue. It's when you guys respond to her and make her take a piss test after she's already refused. We'll see why she's doing what she's doing. And that's why I don't have her here, is because she was on the meth. I found foils, I found and it's part of the police department. I turned everything in.
Okay.
I've complied all the way to except for the public officials coming on my property. Yeah, we don't do that. And I promise you, I stay within the legality of the law. I chase the police every day. I hold YouTube. I'm a First Amendment auditor. I just like calling the kettle black thing. That's not here.
Does Cheyenne have a phone number? I have 740-217-2781. Is that her phone number?
I don't believe that's it no more.
Would you happen to have like a phone number for her?
No, but if you'll leave me your card, I will have her get in contact with you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, for sure.
I sure will. Like I said, I comply with you guys to a certain extent,
totally
and
understand.
but as far as the drugs and being in the house and the mouse isn't. That's something that she has other people doing because she's not allowed here.
Okay.
That's right, because she won't give a piss test. If she gives a piss test and it's clean, well, the calls will probably stop because I'll let her come home. But she's not going to pass.
Gosh. When did you last kick her out?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Okay.
I'll say week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, if you just would like to have Cheyenne give me a call.
Yeah, I could probably have her do that today.
Okay. Oh, I might
Just
have my
depends, I don't
phone
know
on
what
me
she's
later
doing.
today. I'm not for sure. I'll be at work till about 5 o'clock today. If not, just have her leave me a voicemail and I can get a hold of her tomorrow.
All right, not a problem. And thank you for being professional. I didn't come out of my frame. Listen,
No
I
problem.
comply with you guys, and I'm usually a total douche. I am totally a total douche to anybody that has a badge or has any kind of authority.
I completely understand.
But I'm also a kid person, so I know where you're coming from. And I promise you, I would die for that baby. That there's nothing going to harm that baby, including her family, which they, if you notice, they took the baby out of here one night because over her and her mom fighting or something like that.
Yeah, they got into the argument.
Right, and then they ceased and everything started getting long. She came home.
Okay.
Okay. Then like 2 or 3 days later, Shasha never told me that she was in the shed with a friend and they had smelled this smell. So I automatically knew right there she was back on the meth.
Right.
So then I heard a torch, and Shasha stayed at Blacklick with one of her friends. There was really nobody here, which there wouldn't have been a problem around the baby. Well, see, I don't want it in my system. I don't want it around my house. So when I heard the torch, I opened the door on her in the bathroom, and she threw a half an 8-ball into the tub. Yeah, it had water in it.
Gotcha.
So it cost her, it was kind of worth all the heartache, but she was out of some money, and I kicked her out. So there's no
Cheyenne
joke.
have everything here for the child.
She does.
Formula and all
I
that
work
jazz?
every day at Pappy's Grill.
Oh, okay.
I work every single day. I just brought in onion rings and chicken wings because my son likes them when he gets out of school. He likes chicken wings, so I brought. They're fed. I give you my word, they're fed. There's no harm to that baby.
Sounds good. All right,
And you can talk to my neighbors and anything else. You know, I'm usually against that, but yeah, you can talk to relatives. I take care of that baby. That baby's my. I sleep with that. I hug on him. I love on him. That's my little dude. And if I wasn't at work right now, which I brought them food because I'm still on the clock, so I'm gonna lock up and head out, and I will have Shasha get a hold of you.
All righty. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate
Yep.
it. Have
Thank
a good
you.
one.